Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. That depends on where you are right now watching us from. God bless you. Welcome once again to this platform. This is where we give update of event of issues that is happening around you, especially those ones that are already available on the internet space. So thank you for joining us once again. Yeah, in recent time there was a tragic event again, and this time around, it also happened in the Nollywood entertainment industry, and which we lost a young star, and that is Junior Pope. And when that event happened, a lot of things happened in internet space. For about 4 or 5 hours, the internet space was set on fire. People were under tension. Where the first thing we heard that Pope had died, while a couple of hours later we heard that the guy is still breathing. Then all of us were waiting. We had long night to know what we actually bought. Later, we heard the news that he couldn't make it. Well, our heart goes to his immediate family, his wife, his sons, and other colleagues in the industry. We pray that God will be with them and God will stop this evil happening amidst us. Yes, and when that issue happened, a lot of people have been talking. They have been talking about the spirituality aspect of this tragic event. That what actually caused this? That some are saying it is spiritual. Yes, we'll be talking about that. A lot of videos have come out telling us the spiritualities of what actually happened about rivers. Yes, now it's not only people that are not only other people that are talking about this. We've heard some spiritual, the goddess are talking about it. Now a pastor, one of our pastor, Pastor Benjamin from Edo State, is coming out to tell us the reality of this spiritual aspect of Pope Pi. He said in that video that some of us are religious but they are not spiritual. He said he's a spiritualist, is not a religious. So now he said a lot of things about this called goddess of rivers. Now, what is your belief about this? Now, this man of God come out to say a lot about this, and which I want us to listen to this too. Then our well-known internet influencer, that is Blessing CEO, also came out to talk about this particular thing. And well, to some people, she's controversial, but I think she made some senses in what she released about that belief of rivers and the deity of river, the goddess of river. So you are going to hear all that from Blessing CO2. Then there is a particular survivor in that particular mishap, and this man also narrated a little about what actually happened to Pope Junior, and all these things will be seeing this in the video that I'll be showing to you one after the other. So I want us to just keep calm and listen to all this video, what they need to say to us about this. So we are starting from Blessing CEO, then we listen to Pastor Prophet Benjamin from Edo State. Then after that, we now hear from the survivor of that water accident. What actually happened? What make him to survive, and what are those things that he said about Pope that really caused him to lost his soul in that accident. So guys, let us listen to all these videos, and then you drop your comment after the video, and please let your comment be constructive. Thank you guys. God bless you.
Let me teach you the power of water. I'm a water spirit, not to scare you. But the recent death of Junior Pope can get a lot of you to pay attention. You see, water is a very powerful thing. Water is being used for darkness and for light. Water is being used for good and for bad. They baptize you in the water. And they also do rituals in the water. If you know the amount of rituals that has gone into different waters, different rivers, you'll be so shocked. You'll be so shocked what happened every night, midnight. That bar beach, that beach you used to go to, you'll be shocked. The dead bodies, the innocent lives that people have even thrown into the water. People have killed and thrown into the water. It can tell you how many dead bodies people don't chop. Some people are still looking for their loved ones till today. They are under the water. So if you are that person that regularly travel by water, or you have something you want to do with the water, appease them. We have water spirit. We have the good ones, we have the bad ones. We have the ones that are looking for blood. Appease them. To appease this water spirit is not hard. It's not fetish. There is no religion about it. You are about to pass somewhere. You will pay homage. It's like passing and not greeting your elders. People can actually carry grudge for you because of you didn't greet them. When you are entering water, all you need is smart. You can even buy sweets, chewing gum, biscuits, Fanta, Coke. If you have money, you buy wrapper, powder. Throw it inside there. Dulum ga, dulum lota. When I was creating this content, I want you to watch it and understand where I am coming from. And I will tell you why I created that content. So, watch it.
Goddess of the water.
So that was me.
The
moment I stepped my feet in Lagos, they came for me.
Thank you.
Spiritually, they attacked me.
Afo.
Nowhere where they don't carry my name go.
Orie.
Called my father.
Before
I even created that content in that river, you had to appease the river. That river that you saw is called Ocharocha. If you're from a Born State, very deep. I was at the tip of the river. If I had taken 3 more steps, I'm gone.
You.
But because I have the water spirit,
thank you.
And I cannot swim, they had to appease the water goddess. Even when I was shouting, "Great goddess," I was afraid I could hear the echo or the birds stop. My father said they can hear you.
No,
I said, I beg, I'm
to
not going to book one water goddess. I don't know. So they create content.
Thank you, the gods of
He said I should not worry, they've appeased them. They are all asleep. You don't just walk into water like that. Even with content creation, I had to appease. Not talking about when you are flying. Please. Let's take this precaution and stop laughing over things. There is good, there is bad. Even you as a religionist, stop throwing away the Old Testament and bringing the New Testament. All is Bible. Even God rejected sacrifice when it came to Cain and Abel. Everything is sacrificial. If you want to go on a journey, you pray to God to save you. Some of you will go to church and drop offering. Some of you will drop tithe. Some of you do a lot of things in church just to appease God. You see where I'm going to God. I'm putting this as a sign. The same way when you are entering water. It has nothing to do with church. Throw your sweets. It's very cheap, chewing gum. Fanta, Coke. If you get 1,000 naira, throw them. If you get 500 naira, throw them for water. Some people even use coins. They need jawele. The reason why I'm focusing on this is there was a time there was no life jacket. This life jacket are new stuffs. And there are some of you that still fly this thing rurally. Some people cannot. How many of these people that are going from ship can actually afford life jackets? If you can afford a life jacket, buy it. If you cannot afford a life jacket, I'm being realistic here. Appease the water. Some people have been flying that river for 10 years. Nothing has happened to them because they know what they do. Why is it that when the boats capsize, you think it's just because the person driving the boat can drive? Or because they know how to swim? No. Then don't appease. Then they are not ordinary. That's why when you see them, you go to fear. They know what thing they cover. They don't say they don't do what they're supposed to do. So if you're going to any river to do anything, ask questions. Don't just jump into river. And one thing is, depending on where this river is, there are some that you will die. They will bury your dead body beside the river. This thing still work. Let's stop laughing over everything just because we're on the media. There are some things you laugh about, funny enough, most of you will still fall victim. Do you know when I was in secondary school, do you know how many lives water ate when we used to jump fence in Federal Government College opposite? Sometimes these waters are not that deep. It will be so obvious that this one is not ordinary. If you like be a swimmer, even these ocean divers, ask any of them anytime. They don't just dive into oceans. They don't appease the gods. So those people are more spiritual than physical. It's like when you see an Hausa man controlling 25 cars on the road. The car will just be following the Hausa small boy. You think that thing is normal? Anywhere they go, the car will follow them. You think all those things are normal? Now jazz. You go see small people, they drive 20 cars, no shaking. Instead, don't go through water. Water is a very powerful deity. Where the good, the bad happen. Where darkness and light happen. Where innocent lives have been taken. Where victims have been thrown into. There are so many waters that are crying of blood. Innocent people are there. Families are praying and swaying. So when you want to embark on this journey, all this one I say, no. I laugh at you guys. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If you are Igbo, you get Judea. Has no more it's here. I go to my village and I appease both the masquerade. I went to the water and I say, water goddess, if I come this Lagos, you see me trouble no near me. No be say we know they go church. But you need to understand your roots. And understand some common things. Even your pastors are going to spiritualists. That's why many pastors understand spirituality. Spirituality is different from juju. It's understanding that you're a spirit being before the physical being. Some of you don't know that you're a spirit being. So you need to understand spirituality. Don't laugh about it. You are not just a human being. You're a spirit being. You were made out of God's image. So you stop being ignorant about all these things, all this spirituality. It's very important. Some people have died carelessly. Deaths that would have been avoidable. You get that person go die, you never see him for real life. Or you get how person go die, you won't go bury him. Once you get to the compound, the dead body no go move again. You think all those things don't exist? Until they will come and do incantation before that car will move. You don't know? Our tradition still works, so the difference is just that a lot of people have jumped into church. But those people that are inside church are still going spiritual. Because when you're doing spiritual things, there's what's called, you do sacrifices. You don't go to do sacrifice empty-handed. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a mamalawo. It doesn't make you a bad person. If you cannot do it, send someone to do it for your behalf. This is just me telling you that water is very powerful. And you should take all the precautions that you need to take. And guard yourself. Guard yourself anywhere you're going to search for your daily bread. Guard yourself. This one no be cruise. Now real life. It is death like Junior Pope that opens our eye to understand that these things actually exist. These things you laugh about and catch cruise, they actually exist. We say water no gets enemy. Now lie. Water gets plenty enemy. Be careful.
God bless you, viewers watching all over the world. My names are Prophet Elijah Bamidele Iloholo. By the grace of God, I want to speak on the issue that is going on right now, and I want to sympathize with the family of late Mr. Junior Pope, and I want to sincerely say I accept my sympathy. I really feel for the family, I feel for the wife, I feel for the children, and I feel for the parents and the loved ones, friends and families. It's really a great loss to the whole entire world. The entire world. Junior Pope is one actor that I love, and I follow him so much. And I normally use his slogan, "Who does that?" Right? Even in the church, I normally use that slogan when I'm teaching. So he pains me that young man is no more alive today. I pray that God receive his soul into his bosom in Jesus Christ's name. Quickly, I want to speak on this issue. I want to let us know that life is spiritual. The earlier you understand the place of spirituality, the better for you. Because I've seen that so many of us today are playing with spirituality. We are playing with spirituality, using religion to cover spirituality. I am not a religious man. I am a spiritual man. I have chosen a path to follow. I know the difference between religiosity and spirituality. So I have chosen to follow spirituality, not religiosity. I'm not a religious person. Don't classify me as a religious man. I'm not a religious man. I'm a spiritual man. The spiritual governs the physical. Nothing happened in the spiritual that have not taken place, in the physical that have not taken place in the spiritual. God speaks to everybody. It is very, very obvious that God might have spoken to Junior Pope, but he did listen. In one way or the other, God might have spoken to him. He might have saw this coming. Whether in the dream or through anybody, he might have saw this coming. And women, and I just want to use the opportunity to talk to the wife and to talk to all the women. Any woman that does not dream need deliverance. Any woman that is not spiritual, you need deliverance. Before anything happens to your husband, as a wife, you must see it in a dream. If you are spiritual. So many women we have today are social media wives, social media mothers, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchatting. They don't pay attention to spirituality. Before anything happens to your husband, as a woman, you must first of all see it. God will give you the revelation, the dream. Your body will give you sign. This woman, the wife of this man, I am very, very sure that she was not paying attention to the things of the spirit. That is why the enemy took her away. Even the husband, right on the sea, he was busy prophesying to himself, unknowingly that he was prophesying to himself, because he does not follow his spirit. Any man that does not follow his spirit, this is how they end. Or listen, always follow your spirit. You want to go, you want to travel, listen to your spirit. You want to go into marriage, listen to your spirit. You want to do business, listen to your spirit. You want to do anything, listen to your spirit. If your spirit is dragging with you, don't enter that relationship, don't enter that business, don't go on that journey, don't book that flight. Always listen to your spirit, because God speaks to everybody. We are too carnal. We are too wise to be able to recognize the spiritual part of our life. That is why Satan and witches and wizards are dealing with us anyhow. Take it easy, oh. I'm the only child of my mother. Oh, I have 3 children. Oh, I'm the one that will raise them. Oh. That young man was actually prophesying. His spirit was actually telling him, go back, decline this journey, go back. But he never listened. Because he was carnal and he did not pay attention to his spirit mind. Any man that does not pay attention to his spirit, this is what happened to them. I was to go to the mountain. My driver have already set the car. Everybody have already set. And I came out from the room. Immediately I got to where the car was. Something said to me, don't go. I started feeling dizziness. And I said to my driver, I'm feeling dizziness. Something is telling me that this journey is not clear. Let's cancel the journey until I hear from God. And we cancel the journey. And when I went into prayer in the night, the Lord now told me that there was actually an accident waiting for me at the front. Now imagine I did not listen to my spirit. My enemy would have just gone and entered into that accident. Listen to your spirit. Women, wake up. The women we have nowadays, una too they sleep. Make una wake up. Wake up. Wake up. How can you stay for a whole week? You did not dream as a woman. You did not dream. You don't know what is going to happen to your children, to your husband, to your family. You did not dream. I understand that men are very busy. What happened to the women? Leave Z-Word, leave social media, leave Facebook, leave TikTok, leave Instagram, leave Snapchat and concentrate on your family. Any woman that does not dream, or that dream and forget her dream, say useless wife, say useless mother, say useless woman. Because the Bible call them helpmeet. You are there to help the man. It is your responsibility to help the man. You don't enter into a place like River Niger and not doing the needful. I can't cross that river without appealing the spirit that holds the river. The Bible said before you enter into the house of a strong man, you first of all bind the strong man. You can't come into my compound without consulting me. Unless you are an armed robber. If an armed robber comes to your compound and you have a gun, you shoot the armed robber. That is what happens when you go to a place like River Niger or those deep sea without informing the people, the spirit that holds the river, that I want to come and do something in your household. Please, grant me the access. When you are going to places like that, you must firstly get a Fanta. Get a Fanta in your hand. Get some fruits. Go to the river. Invoke the spirit in that river. I have not come to steal or to fight you. I came for something that will benefit me and my generation. Please grant me access as I come. You give them, put the fruit, put the Fanta, put the alligator pepper, cross the water and go to where you're going. You will, even though witches have marked you for destruction, you will go and come back. Why? Because you have settled the people that hold you. I know many of you now say, is there a man of God talking like this? That is why your life is turned upside down. Because you use spirituality to play. Everyone must wake up. Wake up now. Start listening to your spirit now. Start walking with your spirit now. Start opening your eye to the spirituality, because that is where life is. 99% of God's power are inside the sea. If anybody tells you that there's no power in the river, that person does not know what he's saying. The greatest power on earth is right in the river. Put that in your mind. I'm not going to talk past like that. May God accept the soul of that young man. And I also want to pray that God should help me protect this young man that calls Zubi Michael. May God protect that man. I'm going to pray for her. I'm going to pray for Zubi Michael. Say the same evil people that took the life of Junior Pope will not see Zubi Michael. May God protect that young man. There are some revelations going to be given to me concerning that young man. For some time now, I'll be praying for him or knowing to him. And during this issue, they don't reminded me of that revelation again. Please, anybody that knows Michael should tell him to pray well and be very careful. The enemy of an actor is an actor. The enemy of a pastor is a pastor. The enemy of a politician is a politician. The enemy of a celebrity, an influencer, is an influencer. So you both should be very careful. Enemies are everywhere. The Bible says, surely they will gather. That surely they will gather means God knows that there are enemy. Enemy must come. Enemy must come. But you prepare yourself before they come. Prepare yourself because they must come. They must come. May God bless you. What kill others will not kill you. What stop others will not stop you. What make others to fail will not make you fail. By the power of the Holy Ghost, God will preserve your life. God will protect your life. In the name of Jesus, premature death is not your portion. Me and you, your family and my family, will not weep over our lives. Thank you, Jehovah, because I know your people are blessed. Share these brokers. Save it. Send it to your people. And you'll see what God will do in your life. God bless you.
Let's go like that.
Five people.
This is my man.
Five people go yesterday.
This is my man. This is my man.
You know what he mean? Person go there,
Man,
we go this.
why not feeling your own in a life jacket?
The one when I wear, I
When
need
you
use
wear
my hand, go find and pay collect.
Can you imagine?
I don't know. My own spoon, yeah, thank you. I'm a spoon, not.
Dad.
The carelessness where they do.
And
I did tell you.
this is my man. We will survive. We will survive.
Because what
We
happened,
survive.
even
Survive.
them, we did.
No.
Because we don't go there first time.
Pope, pay me.
You talk am.
You pay me. I don't cry tire for that man to
You
God.
talk am.
See my house,
Me and
see his
I
house.
do.
Before he comes
See as on a day like this
in your
now.
personal house.
Now so me
now.
and see me, see the Junior Pope, see Skibidoo. Still see virus there my front he stand.
Now 2 boats on a carry.
Now 1 boat.
Oh, all of them did that boat.
All of us.
When if they make a call, they talk.
No, that one.
No,
day
that one,
before.
that one they do. Now day before yesterday. Only I'm come. Now yesterday, but we did it. They wait for me. No, if I was supposed don't go. No, only I'm. Cheap tea or yeah. I can let you buy 3 bottles. Give me 1. Give PM 1. Collect 1. Inside the boat. Now they bring the drink on. Boat to move. We open our drink. Do chairs inside the boat. I don't know say that. I can eje.
Okay, unu na eje.
Amam na here me just our last month for my guy.
Maka Chineke, that guy
He
he pay me.
Golie na go the beer.
He pay me.
I dey drink the beer self. Skibidu say 1 drink. I carry beer give am. He drink give me back. Sean dey my back. Sean say I carry Sean give.
And the one who dey male ku mmiri no na the place.
So
I said it. I know.
The boy wey dey drive and 1 guy wey sabi swim. Na the guy dey with us. Other people wey dey there nobody sabi swim.
And you know where the thing take bad be say who sabi swim safe? If you fall down,
They confused now.
if you fall down with other people wey no sabi swim, if they
trouble.
see say you sabi how to swim, they go wan grab you so that they go fit come out.
Me self na.
And if you no strong,
Na
you
God
go
save
with them.
you.
You go with them.
I don't know how to take come out.
out.
Because our PM self,
In fact, hi,
our PM, the way he drag me for the water.
Oh,
Owago.
One.
Ona yara.
oh, onye ka onwu kubu BM
I
nwa.
want kwa.
Onwu raw.
Who say it? God, na he save.
Now the now she cut.
But you don't open here.
This cup is always like that.
Now celebrating life.
One them.
Ah,
Yes.
One.
God. This pope won't pay me. I wonder how his wife won't take leave. With his small baby when he still carry
Go even give him that kind news, you say.
He come yesterday.
Why no go come? He could
He
come
come
now.
hospital yesterday.
Yes, now. Ihe mene bụ na ọ dịka the guy ọ nọtega aka n'ime mmiri before fe wepụta.
We are dying for hospital. I've been for that riverside.
When they carry and come out, you know they breathe.
Did they breathe? You know they breathe.
Now when they carry and reach hospital, be like say small life dey inside.
But why they not do a CPR for that riverside? People for use hands hold the chest. They press the heart area. Why they not do CPR?
Water go dey comot.
They just carry and drop and for there everybody gather they do video.
Me, I don't know. Now what you know say this life is now so it be.
Na
They go see
so.
person go die instead of to carry and go hospital, they go they record am.
Na so, not be lie. Na so that they do.
They assuming say some people there, if person will know what's up, they suppose save them there first.
Just do CPR. I was expecting.
Carry am. From there, bring reach Joseph.
The guy for survival.
Even Friday, the other boy, PSF, still they breathe small.
Jesus.
That one survive.
You know, when they carry Gino Poporo, he did.
Leave the guy there.
You know, so that guy get fans before. I God, the world cry for that boy.
Hey,
When he did my street that time, if we just see like this, I go, "Ella, man, my God."
Gino
Very
no send
lively
anybody.
somebody.
Anywhere I want, if you come out
get
now,
wahala.
everybody you go.
Once he come back in the midnight like this, you go. In fact, you go know. Say yes.
No
The
come.
guy they come. So you go they play music for him motor. You go they hear inside. When he drive enter company, you don't go hear word. That guy too much. I don't know why he died. True.
I don't forget this kind of thing.
They only forget
No,
and go.
Those people see them in body.
What are you
Not
talking?
possible.